We're out here at the Nebraska State Fair. I'm Bryce Duskett here on the Rural Radio Network. Had to stop at the antique tractor display. Two gentlemen, they are brothers out here helping run the booth on the first day of the State Fair. We've got Larry Killinger as well as Kevin. Kevin, you're from St. Paul. Larry, you're right here in Grand Island.
We're brothers too.
You're brothers.
Yes.
Let's talk about what you guys brought out here.
Well, we sell a lot of corn. We try to entertain a lot of the kids, shelling corn and grinding corn, crushing rock, pump a lot of water around circles and stuff. And certain days, we make some homemade ice cream out here.
We missed the best day apparently because we're not making homemade ice cream.
Not yet anyway. We're not, but we just have a good old time out here. The people we meet. The class was just here when you guys walked up.
Yeah.
They're from Greeley, Wallback, out of Greeley they are. So it's good to see them guys all down here. My niece was here, so I think they enjoyed it. And so,
how long have you been doing this here at the Nebraska State Fair?
Ever since the fair's come to Grand Island.
Okay.
We have.
Same for both of you. Been involved since the fair moved out here?
Yes. Yep. Ever since the fair moved out here. So that's been, I think this is the 15th year of it. So like he said, we enjoy doing it, meeting people and running these motors and stuff like that. You notice our sign out there, our happy place.
You got a few different motors that are doing the things like shelling corn, crushing rocks. You got some tractors here as well. Do you guys own all the equipment out here, or is this kind of an organized effort to get it here?
We own all of it.
Okay.
But we'll say 99%. Our niece, this is our niece's tractor. It is here.
The Oliver that you're referencing here.
Yep.
How long have you been collecting?
Since the fair come to Grand Island.
Okay. This wasn't something you've been doing forever, collecting
No.
the things to organize. This is new when the fair came.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
We used to go to Lincoln every year to the fair down there, and we could just stand there and listen to these old motors run every day. we just like them. We do. They can be a pain to work on once in a while.
Yeah. You reference those kids that stop by. What's the importance of having this display for the younger generation who likely has never seen this kind of equipment being run on a farm today?
Well, it's to teach the younger kids how they done it years ago, and what it is like nowadays, how much more work it is back then than it was now.
Yeah.
So it's a big difference there is.
A couple years ago, we had this young lady show up here. She said, I remember doing this when I was in school, and she was carrying her own little baby at that time. She was. I thought that was just neat as it could be. It was. I hope that kid gets to come out and do what she did when she was in school. So it's just a lot of fun. It is.
You got a little water pump. The kids will get excited about that as we speak here. But behind us, you got a trailer because you got to bring in all the rocks and the corn for people to be able to experience it, right?
Yes, we do.
Yeah, it looks like you go through quite a bit as well. Any idea how many how many corn cobs will be shucked over the span of the Nebraska State Fair?
One or two.
I shouldn't say shucked either. It'll be shelled. With,
a bunch. That trailer will be about empty when we leave.
Yeah.
It will. So that's quite a bit of corn that the kids shell and stuff. It is a lot.
And then we actually put a show on. Well, it's at 11:30 today, and we'll be shelling corn in an old sheller over there and grinding it, so it's ready to go back to feeding cattle or whatever they want to do with it, So, but then I'll be cutting silage over there. Over an old silage cutter and stuff like that. So
Got a buzz saw over there. Be cutting some wood. Just several little things.
Well, it's a cool display. Something we encourage people to check out here at the Nebraska State Fair. Thanks for doing this, and thanks for giving us a few moments of your time.
Yep.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
Larry and Kevin Killinger from St. Paul and Grand Island, respectively, joining us out here as we continue our coverage of the 2024 Nebraska State Fair.